Welcome if you're new here, or welcome back if you've been here before to the 8th Concession, our property in Southern Ontario. My name is Natalie. I have a special project I'm going to do today. Well, I guess I should say projects. But first I have to do the chickens. So come along with me. A lot of people ask me, what exactly is a concession? Is it some sort of weird leasehold on your property? No. Back about 150 years ago, I guess, or so, in parts of Ontario and I think Quebec, they laid out the rural road system, and they laid them out in a grid pattern. Now, for the most part, concessions are the roads that run east-west, and the ones that run north-south were called side roads. Today, a lot of those names are gone as towns expanded, or when the roads got close to a settlement, they changed the name to things we're more familiar with, like the name of a lake or a person or a feature. But in really rural areas, concessions and side roads still exist. So Concession 8 is literally the name of the road where we live. Excuse me. Yeah. Hey. So, my projects for today. I am going to be switching out some of my fall decorating to winter decorating. Now, here in Ontario, we celebrate Thanksgiving the second Monday in October. And October is also autumn here. We have a lot of colored leaves and pine cones and pumpkins. So that's the decorating that's usually in October. Oranges and yellows and reds and all that good stuff. Towards the end of October is Halloween, and here in Ontario, in Canada, we celebrate Halloween. It has turned into a holiday where kids dress up in costumes. They go door to door in their neighborhoods and they ask trick or treat, and they usually get a treat, and they get a sack full of candy and chocolate, and they're happy and high on sugar for a while. Decorating around Halloween is kind of a mixture of fall decorating and then add in some spiders, spider webs, and ghosts to make it a bit spooky. Now, once Halloween is over on October 31st, the next big festive holiday is Christmas. But here in Canada, a lot of people, most people, hold off on decorating for Christmas for 11 more days. And that's because on November 11th here in Canada, we celebrate Remembrance Day. It's a somber occasion. It is a time to reflect and pay respect to veterans and people, men and women who fought in wars and conflicts around the world, and many lost their lives. So we have ceremonies at cenotaphs and memorials with bands and the military. The first part of November, people will be wearing a poppy on their coat or lapel over their heart, just to show that sign of respect. So up until November 11th, we devote that to remembering the fallen soldiers. Once November 12th hits, it's kind of full-on Christmas. Now, I'm not one of those people who decorates right away, and that's just a personal thing. We don't have an artificial tree anyway, so we have to wait a bit to get our Christmas tree because we get a real one. And for me personally, if I decorate around December 1st, which is roughly when I start, a whole month of Christmas chaos and decorations is kind of enough for me. I know a lot of people, they'll put their trees up in July, and, more power to you. But here, anyway, I wait till at least December 1st for Christmas. But with people coming, I wanted to sort of leave fall behind. It is no longer fall. It is the winter season. So I want to switch out a few spots in the house before they come to more winter decorations, but not necessarily Christmas. So specifically, I want a small centerpiece for the dining room table. I want to switch out the mantle above the fireplace. I want to put up something in the big blue pot that sits out front of my house. This summer it had such beautiful color and flowers. I love it. But this time of year, I do more of a winter display. And if I have time, I might also do something to hang on the door that is not a Christmas wreath. So that's my project for today. But I don't really want to run into town to get things. I like to use natural products, things easily accessible here on the 8th Concession. So I want to use like cedar and spruce boughs, some winter berries, spruce cones if I can find them, some birch sticks and stuff like that, just to make it more natural and hopefully pretty. And so I'm going to collect up a few things now and then get to work. So I want to gather some spruce and cedar boughs, and these here along the edge of our driveway, Craig's already been complaining, certainly when they get some snow load on them or ice, they hang down and makes it difficult to drive up this side of the driveway. So they're the perfect spot to gather some. And some spruce boughs that are just getting in the way of Craig mowing anyway. I'm going to work on some simple centerpieces with my clay pots here. I have some candles, I have some greenery, I have some moss for them to go in. So everything will stand up. I had bought the moss for a different project, but I'll have to just get some more later. So first I'm going to fill them with moss so everything will stay in place. Okay, so now I'm going to work on this blue pot. Now I'm going to see if I can find some spruce cones for a cute door decoration. This tree usually has some down at the base. So this next craft is something I want to do for over the mantelpiece, and even though it uses dried leaves, they are red and it's on a white board, so that still feels a bit winter to me more than fall. So it's pretty simple. I have pressed some red leaves that we found around our property. Some of them are the aspens, some of them are my Japanese maple, and I'm just going to arrange them in a circle on a white piece of canvas from the dollar store, and hopefully it looks nice. So let's give it a try. There you go. Some quick and easy crafts using things just around here on the 8th concession. Easy enough for anyone to do. And now I'm ready to welcome in winter, if I have to, and welcome my guests. Bye for now.